What's good, Gromies? Welcome back to We Pop Gardening. I know we've been doing a lot of unboxings. Sorry, I'm not trying to turn the channel into an infomercial by any means. Just been working with the sponsors and got a little delayed just with going out of town and dealing with the funerals and whatnot. So hang in there, about through it. I got some cool equipment from Mars over here. They sent us the iConnect, which I'm super excited to bring to you guys. It's something I've been after for quite some time to make the grows easier, give us all the data we need, and gonna definitely get involved in that and go in depth into this because there's a lot to it. If you guys are looking for anything from Mars, obviously use code WePop, save yourself 3% on all your orders. I'll drop the link down there in the description and also pin it in the first pinned comment along with obviously everything else. We still got connections with North Atlantic Seed Company over there, working with Axiom Seeds, new breeder choice there. Check them out, save yourself 10% on your orders there. And you know, obviously Green Rush, y'all know that have been here, you've seen the runs. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. That Green Rush is amazing, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna get set up here. We're gonna get into this. All right, y'all. So like I said, Mars has set us up over here. We got the iConnect system, which I am super grateful to them. Thank y'all. This is the power hub strip. Let y'all see that there. This is gonna simplify the tent for us, right? So the exciting part about this is it's a whole power strip, which is going to allow us to connect everything. So this is going to be the main power supply that runs the lights, the fans, the inline fan, the watering system, because I got that auto watering system from them, which will make this so simple because now I can run it on the app. I can manage it from anywhere as long as I got service, right? So that's definitely something that is going to be beneficial for sure. Kit also comes with your sensors, obviously, connectors for bundling cords so it's not a mess. And they obviously bundle in all your RJ12s so that way you've got compatibility between your whole system here. So this also comes as part of the kit, which is your sensor kit. I believe you can get them separately, individually, or as a bundle, which would probably be cheaper in the long run to just bundle it out. Obviously, the more you spend, the more you save with discount codes, etc. This kit right here comes with everything you need. We got a par meter, we got the soil tester. This is awesome. I've been excited to get into this. Test your soils. Gives you everything. EC readings, moisture. I mean, it's super in depth. I can't wait to get this set up so you guys can see how that turns out. Obviously, you've got your O2 sensor here. This lets you know what your O2 levels are in the tent. You got some more RJ12s for plugins, and this is your PAR sensor, y'all. So that's part of the kit also. The cool part about the PAR sensor and everything here, it also comes with an adapter to allow you to connect to your posts in your tent. And then you just obviously set this up, and the wand will extend out for you once you clamp this in. Set your meter up on there and it'll extend out to the tent to get you to the middle. This right here is the 43 iHub. This is gonna give me access to everything. Now I wanna make this very clear, right? The iConnect controller, the power cord and all that works without this. But I personally wanted this to simplify it, and that way I could also get my readings at home while I'm in the grow room, and I can have more control over everything. Again, this does not require this controller to run it off the app from Mars. So just wanted to make that clear. This kit right here has substantially everything you need. So if you're one of those type that don't want to run the app, you can actually use this controller to run everything manually here at the house without having to deal with the app. Some of y'all out there make comments on it that you don't like to use the app, so I wanted to incorporate this so you guys could see that this does come as an entire kit which you can run without actually using the application on the phone. This right here is pretty amazing in itself. Obviously, this gives you data control over everything as well, just like the app does. So you get your CO2 levels, RH factors, I mean, everything is involved with this. The iConnect kit here for the power outlet allows you to run 2 different tents at once. So that's an option too. You could piggyback your lights, but still run everything off one controller there, one app, and just set them up in the parameters for 2 separate things. So that's an awesome feature in itself too. So something to keep in mind if that's something you guys want to get into down the road. Another sensor. I'm grateful for this entire kit because it's going to give me plenty of sensors. We all know sometimes sensors go bad. At least this way you got a backup or 2. So if you go ahead and get the entire kit, then you've obviously got plenty of meters to run throughout the entire time you have it. And obviously with the warranty and stuff that Mars offers, you shouldn't run into that, but you never know, things happen. So comes with hangers here, which is slick, and then obviously your power cord. Well, shout out to Mars, they done hooked us up here, but I gotta be real, I gotta get these in the tank and get them to work, because they ain't doing me no good in the box, y'all. So I'm like, hit it right quick, and we'll be back, and I'll go over everything. If I run into some things while I'm hooking it up, I'll definitely go over that part of it. Seems like you guys are intrigued on setups, which is obviously really hard to like record and do everything and edit all that, but if I come into some things that I think are noteworthy, I'll definitely include them here. So stay tuned on that till the end. And I will also go over everything once I get it connected and walk you through the process as to what I did and how I connected it and what I ran into while I was doing it. So stay tuned. We're going to get this rolling. Wanted to get in here and show you guys this. We got the controller hooked up here. I got the time set where I'm at, date. Y'all see that? I got the Wi-Fi connected. Goes via Bluetooth also. Currently, we're at 550 range for the VPD. Soil temp's right at 70. Moisture's a little low, but that's because I got this set up on the top side and I haven't watered today. So the cool thing about this is you can actually stab your fabric pots here, so you can get a reading down here in the bottom. So as y'all can see, the temp's right there at 70 still. Soil moisture starting to climb right about 40. I knew that I needed to water, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow morning once it comes back on, because I flipped the flowers. So we are currently dealing with all that. I'm gonna know a whole lot more. Like my EC there, 0.4, a little low. This shifts you over for your alarms, which I'm not too worried about all that, but I'm gonna go back. PPFD is at 554. Temperature in the tank currently with the sensors where they are. It's showing 77, but that's because I'm up here on the light. So that'll adjust once I get that adjusted. Humidity in the tent's 55.7. It's gonna be a little bit higher. VPD is gonna be a little higher. But check it out, y'all. I can now see where my CO2 levels are in the tent, which is exactly what I've been missing and wanting to know so much. So that is great. Loving the detail there. I'm gonna turn my alarms and stuff off, but yeah, y'all, I just wanted to get in here and let you guys see this now that we got it rolling. So it's a super simple process. I did run into a few hiccups just because I tried to run everything at once and then turn this on. Suggestion for y'all when you are doing this: get this plugged in, set up the Bluetooth Wi-Fi. I connect to Wi-Fi because it's way more stable and I'm always in and out. This way I can access it from wherever I'm at. And connect that first and then connect your sensors. I'm going to move to the side of the tent, and this is partly why I was trying to tell everybody it takes me a minute, because I actually got to go behind the tents here on my tent wall, and that allows me to get to the back. As I said, those of y'all that have been here, you guys know my tents are all on a line. This is obviously the Mars Hydro. This is the one we're working out of. I have the ballast for the light back here behind the tent also mounted on the walls to give it gap so it's breathing. I'm going to put the power strip back here on this, and I'm going to mount this after I attach all the accessories here and then plug them into the controller up there. But the availability for the wiring is it piggybacks. It's all compatible. You just got to start on one end and work it. So when I say start it from one end, I mean like start here from your power cord that runs to your sensor, and this is obviously if you have the controller up there. You're going to plug that in, run your power meter off that into the tent, and then, which is this one right here. Sorry, it's a gaggle, y'all. Trying to get this separated to show y'all. Okay, so you run into one, and then you're gonna split off to a secondary. The secondary is gonna run your power meter in, and then it's gonna piggyback back to this, and then you're gonna piggyback to that, and then run your other meter off of it, your humidity meter, and then you're gonna run it into another piggyback, and that's gonna do the same thing. You add your sensors from there. The instructions in the manual worked perfect for me. I just did everything backwards as far as setup. I did not connect the power controller here or the controller, smart controller, up to the Wi-Fi first before I plugged everything in. It disconnected my Bluetooth, and I had to delete the app and then reactivate the app because I was having troubles connecting with the Bluetooth. So keep that in mind if y'all are doing it. Just a little tip I wanted to put out there. Here's another one of those inside things that I don't know if most people probably take a while to figure this out, but anyway, I tried to adjust the power strip on the app, and I wasn't having luck with it. So if I come in here manually, I can do that. So if you go to your device and your settings on the controller here, you go to your socket 10. That's what it's listed as. Click on that. You can go in and manually switch, like see how number 2's off. I'm connecting my lights and my fans and everything to that directly. Obviously it's gonna be an issue for me. I'm running into problems putting the inline in there, but I did connect it to the socket, or to the 10 plug here for simplicity's sake. That way I can just run the cable later if I can't deal with it now, being that I got the pinker unscrogged. But if you click on it, gives you an option to go down. Hit OK again. and you can actually manually turn these on and off. Alright, y'all, so we got it all set up here finally. Get the add sensors here. I'm not sure how much I like all that dangling down. The only thing I wasn't able to do is get the 6-inch in there, the inline filter connected because of the plant, obviously. But I'll deal with that once this girl harvests this pink runt. So super cool. I'm stoked. We got the power meter set up over there. It's giving me some awesome readings. I'm excited. The control on this is going to be crazy. I also just installed the ad lights here from Mars Hydro. I've had these for a minute, but I never really had the option to use them that much. So I done hooked them up to the power strip there. I'm gonna come over here and see if we can get this to show out for you guys. Okay, so the ad lights are in. I'm gonna click OK here and go to device so that way I can access this. You can see it's showing the fan, the blower, which I haven't been able to get those connected because they're in the back corner there still. So that'll come down the road after I get this grow done, this series done. But the socket 10 is the plug. It's got access to all these. I plugged the ad light into number 9. So I'm gonna go to 9, hit OK. We've got the manual there, which is what I want. I'm gonna scroll down, click OK, press up. Sorry, I thought it was over. But once that's set, it's locked in and should have plenty of power now. So I'm gonna go back to the system here. I gotta adjust a few things obviously, but as y'all can see, it's crazy how things are riding and rolling in here. I love the detail. I am super excited, y'all. PPFD, I got the lens cover on that, so it's not gonna do it. Soil percentage for degrees Fahrenheit sitting right at 70, which is perfect. EC's a little low, but as y'all can see, the humidity or the moisture percentage is low also, and that's because I need to water. So man, I'm excited, y'all. Definitely recommend checking these out. And if you're looking to upgrade and get some sophisticated equipment that's going to give you all the details you need, this is definitely the way to go, y'all. So again, if y'all need anything from Mars, save yourselves 3% using code WEPOP. Let's make sure and verify that those have power now. I line my switch up over here. As y'all can see, these ad lights have UV and IR. We got power to them over here, so I can control the red and just run straight IR and turn the UV off, which again you can see it's running both lights over here, both sets. So I can add that for flower, or I can turn the red off and do the UV for veg. Most of the time I just run both. Obviously this FC 6500 from Mars is plenty for the temp, but like, you know, never hurts to add some more. Hopefully we can get some trichome production out of these, adding them, get a little more pop and bang for the buck. So these are a great feature to add to the grow room too, y'all, if you have the option. So I definitely recommend them. Well, Gromies, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully y'all learned something. If y'all end up getting the set here, make sure you use the code WEPOP. It helps the channel. It also saves you guys some money. If you're new here, sub up. Make sure you follow this pink runt grow off here. And underneath that FC 6500, it's banging. She's coming around. and it's looking amazing. I can't even lie. I'm really impressed. The green rush is getting it. The light is banging on it. The ad lights, it's loving it. So again, y'all, hopefully this was beneficial for you guys. Appreciate y'all. Much love. And as always, till next time. Peace.